foster parents here in Oregon, and new court papers give us a glimpse of how desperate the situation really is. We wanted to know exactly what's going on. Eileen Park joining us live to explain all this. Eileen?
Jeff, I learned there have been more than 100 children placed in emergency situations since last year. In a lawsuit against DHS, one nonprofit says some children have been staying in hotel rooms for months because they had nowhere else to go.
We're at this place of needing to double down, triple down.
Right now, CEO of Portland Leadership Foundation Ben Sand is hosting a summer camp for foster children.
One day live in a state where instead of having a waiting list of children hoping for a placement, we have a waiting list of families ready to care for kids.
Every child deserves a safe and healthy home where they can thrive.
Their campaign, called Every Child, has been actively recruiting Oregonians to become foster parents.
In the last quarter, we've had 387 families inquire to become foster families, which is a record number for us. We've never seen this many families say yes, and yet the need is so acute that the number of kids in foster care still outpaces the number of homes available by a large margin.
Oregon's Department of Human Services is facing a lawsuit from a nonprofit called Casa for Children, alleging foster children have been placed in emergency shelters like hotels, some for months. They want the practice to stop, saying it causes harm. But the question is, where do foster children go if there aren't enough families to take them? Ben Sand is encouraging anyone on the fence about becoming a foster parent that it's not as overwhelming as you might think. He became a foster parent to Julian 3 years ago and recently adopted him.
What we realized when we brought in this 3-month-old beautiful baby boy was all we needed to do was to be faithful in that moment and in that day.
If you're interested in becoming a foster parent, we made it easy for you. Just go to coin.com to apply. Back to you.
Thanks, Eileen.